What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to our channel.
Hey guys, we're the Jacksons. If you haven't joined us before,
What's up?
us and Amari. Peyton's always at school when we film.
I mean, this is like the best time. This is the only time when she
because after 6 p.m. she turns into a
she be
gremlin. Like no lie.
Yeah, man. Last time we left, we told you we were gonna finish off the story about how we met and pretty much
like recap of
everything up to this point in our life. But
which is
before we do that, I got some questions for you.
What is this? Hold on. Let's. If you want to see part 2 of this video, keep watching. Subscribe. Stop. What do they need to do right now?
You need to subscribe, and then I want you to hit that bell. Doom, 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 doom.
See, we got it. We got it now. We're good.
Yeah.
All right, so he's got. Okay.
You hit that bell, man.
All right, so. Okay, cool.
All right, cool.
Okay, so apparently he's made some questions that I didn't know about.
Yeah, man.
So I guess this is gonna be a thing. This is on the spot. Okay.
Yeah, man. I want to know. Real life questions.
He knows the answer to these.
I don't. This is why I wrote them down.
Do I like pickles?
Why don't you like pickles on your
Because
sandwiches?
they're gross.
On your sandwich, or do you like pickles at all?
I don't like pickles at all. You know what I think is the most gross?
What's that?
When people have those big fat pickles and they just like that. That makes me want to vomit.
Real. I mean, okay. I'll be real with you. Like sometimes I want them on a sandwich. You know what I mean? Sometimes I don't.
I've been ordering them off of your sandwiches.
Yeah. Because I mean, sometimes I don't. But it's
So
not that I don't.
You just gotta be in the mood.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay.
Okay. Who looked better, Beyonce or Solange to you? Before you answer, fellas, I like Solange. I'm just saying. Okay. Anyway.
They're both beautiful.
Who is more beautiful?
I don't know.
Who are we to judge? I mean,
they're both beautiful.
We're nobodies who can talk about this. Who do you think is cuter?
But I don't want.
We're nobodies. They're both beautiful.
Beyonce is like glamorous, duh. But like Solange is like
Erykah Badu.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I can't pick.
I got you.
I like them both.
No, I got you.
I don't want to pit sisters against each other. What is this?
We're not pitting nobody against each other.
Right.
They're stupid rich. They cool. They living their life. Both married, kids and stuff. They doing their thing. Okay. Why do you always poop with the door open? Oh, that bothers me. Baby, I had to ask you. You been wondering, I've been wondering.
I poop with the door open.
Why?
Why'd you have to bust me out on camera? That's okay. I like to sit in the bathroom when he poops too and talk to him, but he locks the door, so I can't. I don't know. Sorry, Mom. I used to do this to my mom too. We didn't have the lock on our door, our bathroom door, and I would just bust in there, and she'd be like, I'd be like, I just won't smell. And then I'd just sit on the floor and talk to her. Because we had like a decently big bathroom that I could like sit on one side of the floor and she'd be pooping.
You gotta sit on my lap in our bathroom.
Yeah, well. Or sit in the bathtub,
How would you describe your faith?
My faith. Would I say that I have a religion? No. I wouldn't say I'm religious. I'm spiritual. I believe there is a God. But I also
Just
believe
one?
Maybe. I don't know. I don't know enough to know. I do believe in the universe. I believe the universe works in and against your favor.
I met some guys in New Mexico. First time I heard it before and stuff, but first time in my life, I came across some people that actually believe that the world is flat.
Flat earthers. Okay, I'm not gonna fry y'all flat earthers, y'all.
No, the logic they was spitting. They was spitting it and stuff, and it made sense. It got me thinking, and I'm like, man, I ain't flipping. That's just crazy.
Okay.
Crazy talk.
All right.
All right.
So,
now back.
Sorry.
Those were things that were freaking bothering me about her. I'm just like, why don't you like pickles? Like, what's up?
Why do I poop with the door open?
What's up with that? what do you believe? Because you're like, Jesus said,
I don't say that.
You don't?
No.
So you don't believe none of the stuff Jesus said?
Okay.
All right, we ain't even gonna get into it
right now. So, okay, we left off. I met him I ran into him at the football game, right? So, after that, I hit him up on Facebook. I did that weird girl thing, like, were you just da-da-da-da-da? Like, duh, you were there. Like, you're just trying to get noticed. He hit me back. We, talked for a couple weeks, and we ended up going out on a date.
Yeah.
We went to...
Yeah, it was messed up because I wanted to go to...
Flat Top.
Yeah, I wanted to go to Flat Top.
Take me to Flat Top.
But I forget what happened. I worked late or...
I don't even remember why.
Some reason we couldn't go until later, so we ended up going to...
Oh! I know why.
Why?
Peyton was supposed to go with his dad, and he ended up not getting him till later, so Flat Top was about to close. We ended up going to... What is that restaurant called?
Bro, it's not a restaurant, is it?
Yeah, they have a restaurant.
I thought it was a bar.
It's both. Bar Louie. It was Friday night, so it was busy. It was really loud in there. We could have picked somewhere better than that for a first date.
Yeah, you chose that place.
I mean, I was just thinking close to, because Flat Top and Bar Louie are both at the mall. So, but it was like DJ night. It was so loud in there. We had to yell across the table. I'm half deaf in one ear, so I'm like, what did you say? Like an old person.
She ordered the most expensive veggie meal.
I ordered a veggie appetizer.
And something. And she probably took a bite of the meal.
What happened was, I ate the veggies and hummus.
Oh, and then she thought I was weird because I ordered a salad.
Who orders a salad? On their first date? What was the salad, do you remember?
It was like a blue cheese crumble chicken salad.
Yep.
Hey, I know what I like. Shoot.
What did I order?
You ordered that veggie thing.
Nope, what else? What did I order that I didn't eat?
I can't remember, but it was like a veggie burger and fries or something.
I ordered a flatbread pizza.
I thought that was the appetizer.
No, the hummus plate was the appetizer. Fast forward, we go on this date. He gives me this weird hug in the parking lot, and I was being super awkward. Okay, I guess it wasn't a weird hug. I was just being super awkward. Then I was like, I don't like him. I'm not gonna call him back. So I started being weird. I actually ended up going out with some of my friends to a trivia night. I met this other guy, and he was supposed to. You know about this? He was supposed to be going to this NFL football combine, and I was like, "Oh, I'm finna get on." I was a jersey chaser. I'm not gonna lie. I was dollar signs, but anyway. I ended up talking to him for a day, and then I was like, And my mom and my aunt were like, no. You needed to date Andre. And I was like, freak that. I don't even like him. He's too nice.
Really?
Yeah. And then I was like, okay, I'll call him back, I guess. So then, after that, I gave him a really awful kiss. You guys want to see how bad it was? You want to do it?
Alright, yeah.
It was.
No, you give me. I'm gonna do what she did to me.
No,
come on.
Okay.
Come on.
Yeah.
You ready?
This was him, okay?
I'm like, what the fuck? So I'm just like, alright.
Yeah. Then we did talk, and the next time he came over, that time he came over, we Netflix and chilled, but he kept looking at me, and I knew he was trying to be nasty and weird. So I was like, go away.
Baby.
But yeah, we, honestly, without going into too much detail, homegirl was conceived on our, the second time we hung out.
Yeah, crazy. Mari, what the heck? And then, okay. So that happened. I don't know if I really want to go into just detail of every stage, but it's okay, we found out that Amari was going to be born. And it's okay, now we okay, are we really dating? Are we really going to do this? Or
right.
What's going on? We were both in just transitioning parts of our life.
Definitely.
I was still couch hopping, you could say, sleeping in my homeboy basement, all kinds of stuff. Her mom and her auntie
We were just getting ready to move out of our house.
Yeah, they were just getting ready to get out.
I didn't know where I was gonna move to. Honestly, like before we met, and I had to like kind of try to talk him into moving in together. He was like totally against it at first.
Yeah, I was.
Well, I mean, but it was for good reason.
Yeah. It was like
it
was just kind of like, okay, before I can even attempt to do something like that, it's like I gotta even learn how to maintain myself. You know what I mean? So then we go from, all right, I make the decision to, yeah, it makes sense. We're together. It's like,
okay, and we made this decision because why did we decide to move in together? At like so soon. What was my reasoning?
It'd be cheaper or something.
No, okay.
I can't remember.
Because you were gonna be gone. We thought you were gonna be gone, so it wasn't gonna be so like.
Yeah. Because and on top of that transition, it was a whole thing going on with my job and the company I'm working for is shutting down, and then me trying to find another company to go to on top of joining the union. So I got all of that on my plate, and then it's like, damn, here we are together. She's pregnant. What's going on?
We found our apartment. My mom actually ended up moving in the same building after we moved from our house. We got an apartment there. We got approved.
Stop. Fast forward. Anyway.
What? I'm just saying. We got approved for that apartment.
We don't want to get dragged on.
No, we got approved for that apartment. We ended up getting evicted from that apartment. That was the start to like the roughest part in our relationship.
Yeah. So she ended up going to her grandma's.
Yeah, we had to live separately.
I ended up going
back to the basement.
Oh,
I'm getting teared up. This sucks.
Yeah, man. Phone bill.
You
couldn't afford
working.
it. Yeah, I wasn't working.
Not that he wasn't didn't have a job. They just didn't have work. So.
And not only that, it was the whole thing of going into the
new company.
Yeah, it was a big transition.
I'm sorry, guys. This is rough. We have fought so bad a couple times. Not a couple times. Things were just so tense. You're meeting a new person and you're gonna have a baby together and
everything.
That you're not living together anymore.
But even the time in between when we were living together, it was rough because
this is like real life stuff.
Yeah, I had no idea. I guess anything really. So.
And not to get too personal, but you had never really been in a serious committed relationship.
No.
Not like that.
Yeah.
So we didn't even know. I guess I had been in relationships before, and I'd even lived with people before, but I guess nothing this serious. I loved you so much, but I just didn't know how. I guess. Oh my God, I'm crying. Sorry, guys. This is so emotional. It just, I don't know, kind of hurts to relive it, but I'm glad we're here now.
And don't get me wrong, the struggle is still real. I guess it's just. Yeah, it's okay. The fact is, man, we kind of made it out of that slump and learned some new life lessons and experience what the universe has planned out for us, and it's been real beautiful. Overall, and that's why we started this channel. That's what we want to share with you guys, and. I know
we kind of mentioned we mentioned in our live stream before we went live yesterday on our channel that we wanted to start a channel in the middle of the mess, in the middle of the getting evicted and having issues, but life just got so rough that it wasn't even possible.
Yeah.
So we just want to be an encouragement to people who might be going through the same thing. You can get through it.
My whole thing is, I just hope to, maybe find somebody that been through it, been there, and they reach out to us, and you know, we get some motivation and inspiration from them, and you know, it's a beautiful thing, man.
I know everybody has a
life
story.
is so beautiful, and it's hard, and it's this and it's that. It's everything that exists. I don't know how to explain it, man, but we want to share ours with you. You know, hopefully we, you know, get some people that, I don't care if it's 3. We got about what? How many subscribers?
We have like 24 subscribers.
If
Thank
just
you
those
guys.
24
Thank you
people
for
only
them.
follow you. 24 people only follow us. That's cool.
So, like, I mean, I know you guys, like, this is our family and friends that are watching this now, but, like, please share. I mean, like, and we're not even, like, trying to, like, take share just to, like,
Get clout, y'all.
yeah, I mean, we are, but, like, if you guys share, like, to, like, you know, your followers on Facebook or whatever, like, and somebody is going through this, that you know that, like, it can help them, like, please do, because
Well, I'm not so sure how much the traveling is supposed to keep going on, or what's going on with that, like, you know, but I want to know, like, people who travel and everything, like, how do you guys handle it? Because that's even rough on us right now. Like,
It really
sometimes
sucks.
I'm going for a week,
Yeah.
sometimes I'm going for a month, sometimes, you know, depending on the job, but
yeah.
that stuff is really hard. So
Yeah, we don't want to get too heavy on you guys in this video.
no,
But,
but that we definitely wanted to finish that story. So now
yeah, we're here. We have our own set of struggles now, I guess.
Yeah, we have a small, decent home. Our landlord
Yeah.
is really cool.
We're, you know, trying to
In the middle of maintenance.
get where we can in order to, you know, like, be able to buy our forever home or our for now forever home.
And then she want a forever home. And she's looking at $1 million house. I'm like,
I am not. You're lying.
okay, $500,000,
Not even 500,000.
400,000,
So
463,000.
425,000. Thank you so much. It's a fine house. I can get my Joanna Gaines on. Okay.
Yeah, we're working on that. We're working on that.
Well, thank you guys. So are we?
Yeah. I feel like this is a good channel.
Whew.
Stay tuned for our next videos. If you haven't hit that bell yet, make sure you hit that bell. It's gonna go dun, as soon as you do it.
That.
It might do
It
that.
might.
And
Yeah, but that's gonna notify that's gonna notify you guys whenever we post. As soon as we
it's gonna
post.
notify me too whenever we post, because I follow you.
Yeah,
Well, I follow us.
he follows from his own channel. What?
That's how you
But
get
yeah,
clout.
thank you
I'm
guys.
like,
What are you doing? Are you gonna say bye? You wanna wave?
Say bye.
Oh, look, she's doing it. Wave, mama.
Go girl. Go girl. I see you.
All right, guys. See you on our next video.
Bye.
Bar and grill.
That's on my face, baby.
You have stuff on your face?
Sure.
Oh.